Hello Pisces, kia ora koutou katoa, welcome to my YouTube channel. So as you can see, I'm in a different environment today, so and recording these videos. So anyway, welcome, and I just want to quickly say thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel and or to my Facebook page and followed me on there as well. I also just want to say, what else do I want to say? There's something, I don't know, there's something like maybe bothering you, or maybe not quite in yourself or outside of yourself. There's something going on there, because I just wanted to stop and have a wee think about it before I said something or before I moved on, not really knowing where I was going. So there may be something going on with you that's like that for you. So they're just talking about, me going back on track. So, getting back on track. So that's why it's like you may be feeling a little bit lost and lonely, but about getting back on track. So, okay. Cool. Now I can continue on with my introduction. So, yeah. So anyway, so thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to do that now or at the end of the video. Okay. So I also encourage you to connect with on both social media platforms, because I'm putting on different content on either one or both of them. Soon. So. It'll just that'll just help you be able to keep in contact and up to date about what I'm doing, where I'm going, and what I'm offering as far as services in the future. That's all. So anyway, also I just wanted to let you know that I am available to take bookings for readings or healings, whether in person or online, whether you're down the road or across the other side of the world. Thank God for technology, eh? So the other thing is these reads, I just want to remind everybody that these reads, the messages that come through are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. If they do, wonderful. If they don't, then don't totally throw it out, because it could be for you that it's more of a forecast rather than something that's in the now. Or something that you may not fully understand what they're going on about. So it could give you a little bit of a preview if you're like intuitively picking up something that's coming. So this could be your preview for you as well. So the other thing is, if you don't understand it and you want a little bit more clarification, there is also checking out what your other signs are as well. So because this is for Pisces, whether you're watching for your sign is in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So, and if you don't know what your other signs are, there is a link in the description box below that will take you to a website that has a free calculator in there. So, and it will work it all out for you. And then you can check out what your other signs are for a more comprehensive overview, or just check out what your other signs are that are linked to you, and they'll be able to give you maybe something that's more in tune with you, what's going on with you now. Okay, cool. Anyway, I am using my trusty tarot deck as usual, and the Sacred Earth Oracle deck as well today. So let me see. The Knight of Cups has come out first. So there's the Lover. Okay, the Lover has turned up. I don't know why we jumped out at first, but there's something that's and some of you might be thinking, oh, chopped liver, don't you mean? At the moment, so there may be something going on there with you, with those ones who are thinking that way. There was someone who maybe you've let go of a lover, but there's somebody, I'm feeling for some of you, there's someone coming into your life, okay, because this Knight of Cups, the Knight is, riding forward into something, or coming towards you. So, but it could be something like there may be within a relationship that you are already in, that lover may be there, and you may have experienced a bit of distance. So I kind of feel like for some of you it's like creating that maybe that person, or you are that person that's going to someone is making amends, or working on making a connection again, to build a connection between you both again. So it may be the lover in you that's coming out again, or there may be the lover in you that's coming out. and ready to step out and allow a lover to come and greet you. There's that sort of thing too, because then we have the Hierophant, so that comes in after the lovers. So there's some sort of spiritual journey that's or awakening around this lover energy as well. So for some of you, it could be a past life energy that's connecting to you spiritually, but also in a remembrance. It could be like, because I'm being drawn to past life, there's a lot of things going on here for some of you, but it could be something that's, like a lover that's in the past that's coming back. And so that's why I'm hearing this chopped liver. It's like, well, whatever. And so I don't know, but there's something about for some a spiritual journey that's going on there, or a spiritual awakening they're talking about there. So there seems to be something with the Three of Cups that's popped out too. Now these didn't pop out all together; they come out individually. So there's a little bit of a journey going on here with this Lover's Cup, this card. So with it's definitely, obviously, with the cups, emotions and feelings, but also the cups is about intuition. It's also about and it's obviously about relationships and in our emotional connection with ourselves as well as others. So it's not just about somebody else, because I feel like there's something to do with you with that as well. And then there's a celebration with the Three of Cups. So there's something going on there where it's worth celebrating. It maybe for some of you, I feel like you reach a point of understanding about what is going on, or you have an epiphany about what had happened or what can happen, okay, moving forward. Because I've just been drawn to the bottom of this half of the deck. He's sitting there, and it's like, usually when I'm sitting there, and it's like this one was actually really staring at me. So the Six of Cups, is there at the bottom of the deck. So I don't normally take them, but lately they've been popping up or showing up, and I really want to take them. So the Six of Cups is about past memories and future dreams. There may have been a block in there with you, and so the universe is getting you to look at it, or you're looking at it. The timing is right. So yeah, then the Five of Wands is there with the struggle and frustration. And that's yours, with something that you've done for you or haven't done for you. Moving through to the Death card, the change and a transformation in that. And then we actually have the Lovers there, a love and choice, yeah. And so there's a choice to be made, or you made a choice, so they're showing that up. So those are I just wanted to draw them out. And so it goes into the hope and inspiration there. So there's something moving for you. Something moving, and that, yeah. Something moving. Awesome. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, it's interesting with these spiritual awakening things, the things that happen, the epiphanies that we get. Okay, so now it's time to put out your get your action plan going, get your button to gear, get your act together, and put those dreams in there. Take action. Taking action by because the Eight of Wands for me, when I see this card, is like firing out your dreams. So it's taking action, and with excitement behind it. It's like manifesting them out there, putting them out there, what you want to do, be, have, and give in your life, because that's all action, passion, motivation, new ideas, imagination, your life purpose or spirituality are the main theme or the key words around with the wands. So it's putting all those out there, and for the universe for the universe to see and know that you're making an effort and stepping out there and going towards it and wanting this, because we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and the Pentacles is like, she's very grounded, but she's like, there's a love of luxury with her, and she's she's one who works for it and achieves it. But she works hard for it, and she's also able to help others, do the same. So there may be a Queen of Pentacles in you where you are now, where but you're not seeing it, or you've achieved that, and you're redoing, you're going to the next phase, to create more, to share more. So I'm hearing what I'm hearing with that. It's interesting that, like you have done that. So it's now, for some of you, it's about teaching others to do the same. Sharing how it's not about you doing the work, but it's about you, sharing how you did it. Cool. And how you created your, created it, manifested it, built it, worked for it, took action. the action plan of how you got to be to where you are. And some of you, it may be that you need to bring out that energy within you to get these, that. So it's like this, it's one, because I'm hearing like it's all well and good to put them out there, but you've got to take some action to get to that place. Okay, cool. So then we have the 4 in the next row down. So it's like kind of that's what you've put out for, and then the next row down that I've come down to is holding on too tightly with the 4 of Pentacles. So there may have been a time when you have done that, and you may go into this funny little phase where you might go back into it. So they're just getting to you to remember about what had happened when you did that. So sometimes we've got to spend a bit of money to make a bit of money. So they're just like in fact keeping things in balance, because here's the Temperance card. It's about sharing and cooperation and balance. Okay, so there's something to do with that, with this energy that you're moving into, because I feel like some of you are going into a new business, or you're going to a partnership of some sort that is like a business, and moving into something different and new. Cool. And I feel like you're ready to do it. It's just like maybe you didn't, it's not something that you thought you might be going to do it with this person, but it is that person. So it's like, okay, hang on a minute, what's going on here? But actually you can do it, and you can do whatever it is that you're wanting to do as well for you. Holy cow, that came out really quickly. So, and then we have the 6 of Swords. So there seems to be something where within all of this, that there's a move away from strife with the 6 of Swords. So there's something like you've worked through whatever it is within yourself, because this is, I feel like, these, back to here with the 3 of Cups, there's some sort of celebration with you. And back with the Knight of Cups, there's something to do with you as well, with the emotions and feelings about love. Love is coming in, love is going out, love is in the past and breaking a cycle, which is why this spiritual awakening is happening. And then like the 3 of Cups comes up, and it's like you figure it out, but then it's time to move on, continue moving on into this place here, or regain it, or or hold it, continue it with momentum. Cool. Okay, so there's a move away from this funny little space that you got yourself into, and you're figuring it out as who, what, where, why, and how with that. Because it's like somebody's helping you, because there's somebody else that's like, steering the boat that I'm feeling there. And for some of yous, like you may be the one that is actually steering the boat as well, taking charge. Because I'm hearing like this is about you taking charge as well, asserting your power and moving away from it. And for some of you, it's actually somebody else who's helping you to take you away from that. You'll know who you are. Cool. Wow, this is taking a while to get through. So it might have taken a while to get through that, but you got through it. Oh my goodness, so charismatic leader with the wand. So there could be a Sagittarius around you that's helping you, that's moving with you. King of Wands there, a charismatic leader. So it's like bringing into that energy, getting smart, being clever, getting that passion back into you and standing in your own space. But then we have the King of Swords as well. So there could be an air sign that's with you as well. So 2, key male leaders in there. He is an authority figure who is firm but fair. So that may be something that you are needing to get back into that space. Is like being firm but being fair, and not putting up with any bullshit as well. It's like communicating, saying that, getting in there and saying something. And with this Wands energy, it's like you taking your power back with these two coming together is having a nice blend, and a balancing your energy, which is what the Temperance is, talking about there as well. Balancing your energy, cooperating with all those amazing, like brilliant sides of you to get going back into taking control of your life again. For some of you, yeah. And some of you, it's like, I feel like you're working to not getting to that point as well. So it's like, you're in this healing phase, or this phase, it's like, that's what I want. So it's like this energy is coming in to help you to stabilize it, to understand it more with the spiritual awakening, and bringing you to this place where it's like it's actually allowing you to bring that out. Okay, wow, with their energy. Cool. So you can move in whatever direction you want, especially, you know, there's something, the door's right open. They're not really showing me much there or telling me much more than that, but the doors, it's kind of like, this is about you being in your power and your strength and your courage and motivation, magnetism, yeah, and creating your magic, basically, magnetism. So magnetism is like putting out for what you want, you know, putting out what you want, but not what you do want, which goes back to this Eight of Wands. It's like you may be going into this funny little, I can't, you know, self-pity mode, I'm still in this, but actually you'd be quite amazed at what you can achieve even when you're not, when something is going on. It's just like you're hopping out of that bubble because it's all in your head. And it's like getting that passion and that moment, still keeping that momentum going, because it's like, that's what's going to be, you know, is having that resilience, going into your resilient mode, and bringing up these reactions. So it depends on how you react, your reaction to, and your response to things that come up, because you can break this, what do you call it? The law of attraction, basically, attracting what you want. Well, depending on what you're attracting. So you might want to break a cycle, but it depends on what's going on, which end of the fence you are on. It's finding that balance is there with that. Cool. But it's also being mindful about your reaction to things as well. That's coming up here, because some people may not like what you're doing or where you're going, or what you have to say, but that's like, okay, well, that's their opinion. So it's like you, you know, it's about you moving on with where your intuition, where your gut feeling, where you know, it's for the highest and greatest good of you. Because then it's like, that's where the reaction is. It's like love, peace, harmony, and joy, excitement, adventure, prosperity, and abundance. Okay, and then we have that unity. So out of that, there's some sort of unity that's coming together for you. But it's really all about how you work it. Obviously, with love, peace, harmony, joy, excitement, adventure, prosperity, and abundance. Okay, that's the last word they have to say to you, for you. Anyway, we're going to leave it there with you now, myself and my guides, and my spiritual team, and the energy of the Zion energy, and also the angels, okay? And obviously, your amazing Pisces energy, sign energy. Okay, cool. Anyway, God bless you and God protect you. Bye for now, and we'll see you next Thursday.